Hello, this is Reverend Angela Heil, the medium. I'm here today to talk to you about clearing your property yourself. Now, I was talking to Spirit about how I should approach this. And the first thing that came up in my meditation is that people need to clear before they can bring in anything new because the universe hoards a vacuum. So, I'm just going to give you some of the techniques that I use to clear my property and myself. And hopefully, when we start into the meditations and the other things I want to teach you about manifestation, you'll be clear of whatever attachments that you've carried thus far. So, here goes. There are two things that you need to do immediately to clear out any old stagnant energies, whether you call them attachments or you call them energies or spirits, whatever it is that you feel isn't positive around you. There are two things that I have to show you immediately because people sometimes get this confused. Now, this is kosher salt. Astral nasties hate anything kosher. So, kosher salt is what you want to use when you want to get rid of something. Sea salt, on the other hand, and it could be any sea salt, is what you use when you want to bring in a blessing. Got it? So, clearing kosher salt, sea salt is used for a blessing. So, what's the difference? Well, as I said before, astral nasties hate anything kosher. So, you can use that in a bath. You can put it in a spray bottle with water and spray yourself. You can use it after a clearing, which we'll go into. You can get yourself a sage bundle from any online vendor, and they can send it to your house. But I like to use white sage when I am clearing. So I suggest you use white sage first, especially when I had a poltergeist in my own house. I always go to the kosher salt, the sage, and then any dark black crystal. This is tourmaline. Also helps get rid of negativity. You can also use smoky quartz if you can't get tourmaline, because sometimes it can be a little pricey. But I like them both. In fact, I have them all around my bedroom because I attract a lot of stuff. I have them under my bed. Put it wherever you want. But here's a chant that I got from Spirit. It's an original, straight from me. And this is what I used to do when I was a paranormal investigator. So first, you're going to open up a window. You're going to sage the area, burn the smudge stick. I'm sure you've seen them before. And then you have to open a window in each room. Why? This way you can give whatever's there an escape route. Some people think if the energy got there, it can find its own way out. Me, I take no chances. I don't want to piss them off, so just go out the window, and you'll hear why. Here's a chant that I use, and it's worked for a lot of my clients. It's pretty easy. All you have to say is, as you're walking around with the sage, and you have to go into the corners, again, because that's where stagnant energy is. And you would say this as you're walking around. Only harmonious spirits can stay. All the rest must go away. Out the window or out the door, I don't care which, you can't be here anymore. Period. You're setting your intent, because what you take out, you have to put something back in. Again, because the universe hoards a vacuum. So you're going to say that, and then after you're done with every room, attic, basement, wherever it is, garage, whatever you feel, stagnant energy, in each corner, you're going to take our friend, the kosher salt, and just spread a little. You don't have to put mounds, so every time you vacuum, you just add some more salt. Some people take the kosher salt and put it around the outside of the house or the perimeter to make sure that nothing comes back into their house. And you could do this and then shut the windows. If you want, you could take a salt bath so you can get whatever is on you off of you, and then just sage yourself. And even your bottom, your top, your feet, everything, sage it. In this way, you're totally clear of whatever it is you feel is around you. Now, there's another step if you feel that there's attachments. You know, we have chakras in the front and the back of us. You can always ask the Archangel Michael to take his purple sword of transmutation and cut those cords. But you have to cut the front and the back because there are past lessons that you may not have used or learned from, and you don't want to have to repeat them. So make sure that if you feel you have more attachments, you ask the Archangel Michael to come, and you can visualize that in your head. And I'll have another meditation down the road for that one for you. But try this for now and see how it works for you. And then after you're done, just place these in the corner or under your bed or wherever you feel the affected area is, so you can have a calmer experience at home and feel at peace. If you've liked what I said here today, always remember the chant as you go around. Only harmonious spirits can stay. All the rest must go away, out the window or out the door. I don't care which. You can't be here anymore. That will help you greatly. I enjoy helping you. If you like what I've said, put a comment on the bottom and hit the like button or subscribe. There are going to be more tips on how you can increase your spiritual knowledge without having any encumbrances. Sometimes these attachments can keep you from learning whatever it is that your higher spirit wants you to learn. So try this first, and on the next lesson, we'll go into something a little bit more deeper, but you have to clear your area first in order for you to go deep into your own psyche without having to get bombarded with anything else that might be out there. Again, I welcome you to my channel. I'm Reverend Angela Heil, the medium. If you need anything, or have any questions, leave your comments on the bottom. Hit like and punch subscribe. I look forward to our next session, and have a blessed day. Happy St. Paddy's Day.